is on Tinder, texting other guys, sending other guys kissy faces, telling them to add on her Snapchat. That's crazy. While in bed with me. Now, and this is also why 2 days ago she told me she loves me, right? But she's on Tinder texting other guys after she said she loved me. She drove down here, right? She lives in Fukuoka. She drove down to Iwakuni and was matching with guys in Iwakuni. She matched with a motherfucker down the hallway. And you know how I know he lives down the hallway? Because I work with him. I have your things. Because you said me. Yuko, I have your things.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quarantino Da GAWD coming at you live and direct. And today we have a very special topic, nigga. So, you already seen the video in the beginning. Let's get right into it. So, guys, why are y'all taking these Tenderonis seriously? These dating app bitches, why are y'all taking these hoes seriously? Like, if you see a dating app chick and you know, she's on the dating app and whatever. Buddy said that she said that she loved him and all this other shit. Guys, this is called love bombing. See, Shorty was trying to secure the bag. She was trying to find the best possible option. Drove all the way to the nigga, started swiping people in the area, my nigga, cold. Probably after the nigga fucked too. After the nigga fucked, they laying in bed. And she swiping on her damn phone. Bitch was trying to cry, talking about some no and all this other shit. See, this y'all problem. Y'all want to take these dating app chicks and then try and wife them because they letting you hit. But it's like, bro, why would you even take bitches like this seriously? Like, on some real shit, if she's a bad bitch, she should be getting hollered at in the streets. Like, niggas should be, like, trying to press up on her. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord Jesus. Niggas should be trying to press up on her in the streets. So, I don't see why y'all would, like, try and take some of these chicks seriously. Like, bro, if she's on Tinder, you should not commit to her. Like, how many dudes do you think she fucked if she's on Tinder? That's just like on some real nigga shit. Like, how many dudes do you think? You think it's her first time? Like, she just had this account the whole time, ain't been fucking. But then you want to come through and be the cleanup man. See, this is what I don't get from you guys, is because, you know, this guy obviously, you know, he looks like he could possibly pull some. You know what I mean? He looks like he doesn't really have to be swiping. I know he probably was hopeful that bitch was dead ass when she was talking about, oh, I love you and all this other shit. But guys, if it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. Like, this nigga talking about the bitch fell in love after like a couple weeks or some shit. Like, where we do that at? Like, knowing that this bitch has matched with like 50 niggas and have probably met up with all of them and has sex with all of them. But, you know, she finally got exposed. And that's what happens. That's what kind of happens when you out here like that as a female. You're going to get exposed by one nigga. And this is crazy. Let's see how many likes this bitch got. 4,500. So, y'all niggas need to, for one, you need to be more careful on these dating apps. Because at the end of the day, this shit crazy. Like, and I'm gonna start doing OnlyFans breakdowns too, cause I want to check out these OnlyFans pages. We ain't finna pay for shit. We just gonna look at the bios and shit like that. Customer service representative manager freak of the week. So yeah, we got that. But I'm gonna start doing these OnlyFans bio breakdowns and shit like that. It's not gonna be super in depth because they don't put too much on their bio. I guess they don't want to give away the product, but, you know, we still want to understand the mentality of a lot of these chicks. But anyways, like, you guys just have to, you got to see what the fuck is going on. You got to read between the lines and don't, like, for one, he probably just caught the bitch on Tinder type shit. Like, he probably just caught her, like, rolled over and, you know, the reflection is in her eyes type shit. Like, I feel that. But, you know, if this is a bitch that has told him that she loves him and shit like that, he's probably like, oh, so maybe this bitch actually does want something serious. You know, and sometimes guys kind of feel obligated to, you know, be with a bitch or treat a bitch right once you understand that she has feelings. But this is what I'm going to tell y'all guys. You are not obligated to do anything for her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are mutually trading. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was fucking with a chick who looked like this. Like, except she wasn't as fat. Her waist was a lot thinner. But facial structure, the titties, the ass, like, I was fucking with a bitch who was stacked up like this at one point, and she did some old goofy shit, so I had to cut her off. But anyways, guys, we wanna make sure that we're not getting our feelings involved, because like Buddy kind of, I ain't even gonna lie, Buddy kind of looked a little hurt. He looked a little hurt in the video. Like, I know he was laughing and all this other shit, trying to make it funny and shit. And the bitch was crying. But you see, the tears stopped. The tears stopped at the end. You know what I mean? She sucked them tears up real quick. But let's let's see if you guys can, you know, really get this through y'all's heads. These bitches on these dating apps, they're looking for a good time. I don't give a fuck if they say I'm looking for a relationship or all this other shit. These Instagram chicks who are posting these provocative pictures, they're looking for a good time. I don't give a fuck what they post in their bio or any of that bullshit. I don't give a fuck if she got a man or anything, bro. If she is like promoting herself in this way, she is advertising herself, and if the right nigga slide in them DMs, it's OV. So if you're dating a girl right now and she's out here like this, I mean, and this isn't too crazy. It's up there, but it's not too crazy. It ain't too crazy. You know, we could analyze her page and see, you know, but obviously, yeah. So the ass picture, dog, if you cuff this bitch, my nigga, I promise you niggas can take her. I promise you. I can guarantee you, like, the squad of niggas that I roll with, like, the group of niggas that I roll with, like, we're into taking bitches. Like, we will straight take your bitch and we'll laugh about it later on. You know what I mean? So, and we'll actually, like, help each other take your bitch. Like, we will give each other advice to take your bitch. And this bitch, yeah, she definitely, like, you know, obviously, like, if these bitches seen the videos, they'll be like, oh my God, this, that, and third. But I promise you, if I pressed up on these bitches in real life, my nigga, like, it wouldn't be no thing. Like, these bitches would be going, like, on everything they'll go. On everything she'll go. Especially if she got a man. Like, the thing is with bitches like this who got a man, and if it's like a long distance relationship type shit, you know, they're gonna be wandering. Like, my nigga, this better be her brother from another mother. I guess they got two different mamas. Yeah, because if that was her man, yeah, niggas is taking the bitch from her. I mean, from him. Yeah, niggas is taking it. Look, bro, evil. Oh, devil. Ha, even worse. You know what I mean? And then she got the unicorn shit. You know, she dressed it up nice. It's a little LA chick. You already know what you're getting out of LA chick, man. She's gonna be doing this shit. Like, and I've been to LA several times, and, you know, we took them hoes up through there. You feel me? And it wasn't a problem. Like, it didn't matter if they had a boyfriend. A lot of bitches that we have fucked, a lot of bitches that I fucked had a boyfriend, and, you know, it wasn't a thing. It was just like going to the grocery store to a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these bitches in 2020, I'm telling you, if they're advertising like this, they're going. Even the bitches who ain't. But it's a lot easier to get the chicks like this. Yeah, you know what I mean, contrary to popular belief, niggas probably be like, oh man, this bitch is so bad. Da, da, da. Like, bruh, I don't give a fuck, my nigga. She is reaching for attention. At one point, she probably felt like nobody was giving her attention. So now she reaching for all the attention. Like, I'm telling you, nigga. For one, a lot of niggas are probably not pressing up in real life. For two, because they swiping, and she probably on the dating apps too. You know, bitches like this be on the dating apps and put they shit in the they'll put their Instagrams in the bio, so you look at that shit. Anyways, let's move on from her. Find another bitch. But yeah, if you're on these dating apps, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm not saying that you will not eat off these shits. Like, I'm telling you, you will eat off these shits if you're a decent looking dude and you got a decent looking page. But my point is that this is going crazy. They going crazy on the gram. My point is you will eat, but if you fuck around and it'll be one bitch that you'll come across. And I'm telling you, I've been through this shit before. It'll be one bitch that you come across that's bad as hell on the dating apps. You'll link up with her and she'll really be bad in real life. You try and cuff her, the moment you try and cuff her, bro, you're going to see exactly why you should not be cuffing no bitches on the dating apps. Look at this big old, look, y'all tripping. Like, just try and cuff her. Do it as an experiment, my nigga. Like, just like Buddy in the video, he was talking about, oh, yeah, she was loving me. I promise you he was talking to her about some relationship shit. Like, yeah, we should go steady, this, that, and the third. Like, I could see it, but, I had, maybe he's a cautious dude. Maybe not. Maybe he tried to jump right into it. You know what I mean? But, look, dog. Shorties who are going this crazy on the gram, it's not for one nigga, my nigga. It's not for one dude. Like, this bitch belongs to the streets. She belongs to the gram, my nigga. Like, this is an Instagram bitch. She belongs to the gram. She married Instagram. What me and my niggas say, we say she sold her soul to the gram. She sold her soul to the gram, and that's cool. Like, if you making a bag off this, baby girl, if you going crazy, then do you. You know what I mean? We're not out here saying shit. We'll still smash, but if you part of my clique, if you part of the Tino gang, we not cuffing no bitch like this. I'm just saying. And it's like when you really go through the page, she ain't even all that bad, but what happens is niggas fall in love with her Instagram presence, you know what I mean? And then she try and carry herself like the Instagram presence. Look at that meal probably cost like $30, $40, $50, you know what I mean? But and this is the persona that they portray. And it's to lure your ass in to make you think that she is a higher quality bitch than you are. But in reality, this bitch is selling her pussy or is, fucking the cameraman or some shit like that. Like, niggas will just think that, oh yeah, she's a higher quality bitch. Like, she only fuck with a baller. She only fuck with a real nigga. Like, no. Bro, these bitches are going for way less than that. And I just want to reveal this to you because the posts are getting a lot more thirsty during the Rona, and they incorporating the mask. You see, she incorporated the mask on that bitch, and it's like, it's all to lure a nigga in. It's all to lure you in. So, like I said, man, be careful on these dating apps. Don't let these bitches love bomb you and shit. Because they'll tell you all this shit. They love you. You're the only one. You make them feel this type in the third way. You fuck them the best way. You fuck with them 6 ways a Sunday and shit like that. And they'll say all these things, but then like be looking for other suitors because she always want to see what she can get better out of the deal. You know what I'm saying? She always going to want to see that. I don't give a fuck if you the best looking dude in the world. Like, I've known some good looking dudes who have lost their bitch because they didn't keep their foot on her neck, and they started letting little shit slide. They started letting the bitch be out there and shit like that, and she started going crazy on the gram really be breaking niggas up a lot. I have seen the gram break a lot of niggas and bitches up, and bitches will be like, oh, you insecure, and all this other shit about the gram shit. Like every bitch want to be a model, but every bitch wants to say that she's different. You know what I mean? So I think that's kind of where we're at right now. These bitches will tell you that they're different, but all of them want to post their ass. Every single one of them. Every single one of them wants to post their ass. If she look good, if she's a 7 or more and got a nice body, she's going to want to, like, it's going to bother her if she doesn't have posts up there that are showing her ass and titties. Like I could almost promise you that. Like if she's a fine bitch like this bitch right here, it would bother her that like her Instagram was not getting attention and she didn't like have ass showing on the gram. You know what I mean? It would really bother these bitches. Like it was so crazy. I was talking to I was on Twitter and these bitches was just like going in about the Erykah Badu, Jill Scott shit. And I don't know what came up, but I was just saying, yeah, man, Erykah Badu, you know, I fuck with the music and shit like that, but you know, it seemed like she was getting passed around the industry. And a whole bunch of bitches like came to her defense, like got mad at me about that shit. And I'm just like, well, I mean, she got 3 kids by 3 different fathers. And they're like, listen to what the fathers say about her. They hold her in high regard. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, she probably had some good pussy and she was probably cool. But at the end of the day, you know, she probably get some good top. She was probably cool as hell. But at the end of the day, like... At the end of the day, my nigga, like niggas don't give a fuck about none of that shit. It's all about you know, how you have kept yourself up. And what I mean by that is how many bodies do you got? And that's the compatibility tester for a lot of chicks. Like now it's like Badu's slick to now it just feels like Shorty is just getting desperate. You know what I mean? It feels like Badu is just getting desperate with this. See, this bitch got her kids and shit on here. We ain't going for that. Like you can guys, you can like these women will post naked ass pictures, then post their kids like right after. Like, dog, like I don't think they understand what is going on when they post these pictures. Like niggas is straight beating off to their shit, and then they got their kids on the next post and just exposing. Like it's ridiculous. But anyways, you know, what the fuck was I saying? Oh. So basically, like guys, we have to make sure that we are on par and we understand what the fuck is going on with this game. If you meet a bitch on a dating app, don't commit to her because she's gonna probably stay on the dating app. She's probably gonna stay. But even with that Erykah Badu shit, like I said, she is like getting desperate. It seems like she made the vagina scented incense. Like that's just, to me, that's just like some desperation shit. That's not what I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I love Erykah Badu and her music, but that's not what I grew up on. I grew up on, you know, her acting like she value herself and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And but you know, she had hella love stories and all this other shit, and obviously they're from multiple dudes and shit like that, which is cool. I'm not tripping. I mean, it's not like I'm cuffing her or she's my baby mama or nothing. But the thing is, like, dudes, we kind of held her in high regard. Like, we felt like she was different than a lot of dudes, but then a lot of females. But then, you know, let time tell it. Three kids by 3 different fathers, and now we just like, you know what I mean? We like, yeah, we'll pass on it, even though she's getting older now and shit like that. But you know, that's just not the shit we grew up on. You know what I mean? And you know, she probably, you know, her kids are probably a blessing and all this other shit. I'm not finna go into that, but at the end of the day, it's just like, we ain't gonna say the kids was a mistake, but it was a mistake not sticking with one nigga. That's what I'll say. It's a mistake not sticking with one nigga. And look, man, this is crazy because this bitch looks like Kim K, but it's like every bitch wants to look like Kim K, so they all start ending up looking like Kim K. It's kind of funny. And then this will be the main bitch telling you I'm not like all these other bitches. Yeah, I mean, you just have to laugh at this shit. It's just comedy right now. It's just comedy in 2020. Like, I'm pretty sure she's not like all these other bitches neither. You know what I mean? But anyways, I just want to let y'all know about this little dating app situation and how to protect yourselves. Because these women, they'll have sex with multiple dudes raw and then pass you a disease. And the reason why they'll tell you they love you is so they can keep you hooked. Maybe he did something for her that a lot of niggas didn't do. Maybe he financially helped her out. Maybe he's a good look. Maybe he was in school on his shit or whatever, and he was a good look. You know what I mean? It was a good look to be around him. The look looked right. You know what I mean? But y'all already know how it is. Like, you can't get caught up in all that. Like, they will tell you all these things, like how much they care about you and shit like that, whatever, and then be sucking in the next nigga dick right across the hall from you. You feel me? Swiping, matching with a nigga down the hall. Like, that's some funny ass shit. That's some funny ass shit. And it just goes to show that all these bitches are takeable. I don't give a fuck if she's in a relationship. I don't give a fuck if she's married. Like, I would say any bitch that is, I'll say any bitch that's like 35 and under, who hasn't been, well, shit. I'll say any bitch that's 35 and under, if she married or in a relationship, you could take her. You could take her from her nigga. Most of them. I'll give it like a 75, 80%. 75, 80%. And I'm rocking with that. But y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Quarantino Da GAWD. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Send your relationship questions to my email down below with a screenshot of the Cash App so I know it's real. Y'all niggas need to be on y'all motherfucking ding with the bullshit. Stop fucking with these fat hoes. Stop fucking with these, stop trying to commit to these tenderonis and shit like that. That's all they are, is motherfucking tenderonis, nigga. You bag them, and then you throw them to the wayside. Because at the end of the day, my nigga, like, well, you don't throw them to the wayside. You bag her into, as long as she shows that she is, in the position for you to be bagging her. Like, if she start doing all this goofy shit, then you're gonna have to let it go. You already know. This is Photoshop. That's got to be Photoshop. But yeah, if she start doing some goofy shit like the bitch in the video did, like, you definitely have to let her go. But like I said, man, when it comes to these dating app bitches, bro, you bag them and then you move on. Because if she's on a dating apps, I promise you, it's multiple niggas who done hit off of the dating apps. And a lot of these niggas didn't have to do shit. It was just a pull up and come fuck. It wasn't no take you out. It wasn't no doing nothing for you. It wasn't no showing you a good time and none of this shit. Like, come on now. Like, it wasn't none of that. And this bitch, it looks like she got fake assets. Yeah, like, that's a fake ass. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Y'all niggas need to be on y'all motherfucking ding with the bullshit. It's your boy Quarantino Da GAWD. I'm out.